Roald Dahl, the BFG. Now, let's get started. Sophie could not sleep because she was having a witching hour. Witching hour. Witching hour is when every other children in dormitory is asleep and moonbeam is like a silver blend slicing through the room onto the face. With an absolutely silence, no footsteps on the floor. In other witching hour that Sophie had, somebody even whispered to her. But this time, it was different than other ones. So she opened the curtain and then she saw a big giant figure walking along the street, and it wasn't a human. It couldn't have been a human. And it saw Sophie peeking out at the side of the curtain. Sophie hid in her bed. It reached out its hand and grabbed Sophie. Sophie felt like she was traveling in a whole space with a lightning. It was running across the cities and out to a field full of grass and came upon a big cave. After all those running like lightning, it felt so short. In the cave, there was lots of bottles and big suitcase next to her. It picked up her and put her on an enormous table. As you all would wonder what BFG stands for, it stands for Big Friendly Giant. BFG told everything about it and how this all happened from the first place. The reason that he grabbed her and ran was no humans were allowed to see BFG. If they do, he had to hide that person. He told Sophie about the blood butler. It was a monster that was 2 times bigger than BFG. It came into BFG's house and crashed every bottle. And there was something interesting about BFG. He could fly with his enormous ears. And BFG was telling Sophie about the dream catcher, when the blood butler came and broke lots of things that BFG had. And the blood butler ate snooze cumber, what giants eat. But Sophie was hiding in there. Blood butler started to play with BFG, throwing him to each other. And after they went to the dream catcher, they catched a lot of dreams. BFG and Sophie decided to give Queen the dream about what things was happening to BFG, so that they can catch the blood butler, so that BFG won't be bullied by the blood butlers. And it worked! But it was so hard to catch all. But the big one didn't die yet. It was strongest one. The big one came to BFG and tried to kill him, but Sophie saved BFG by distracting him. And it tries to eat Sophie, and BFG saved Sophie by giving the big blood butler a nightmare that will kill him. Everything was peaceful now. Sophie got a new house to live with Queen, but she went to live with BFG forever. And everyone was happy at the end. The end. Hope you liked this video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe and see you all next time. Goodbye. Roald Dahl, the BFG. Created with work by Sisbro Library. BFG!